friends, and welcome back to Faith, Family, and Laundry. Today is going to be an all girls episode. I have my bestie, Lydia, here with me, and we're going to get right into it. This episode has everything to do with girl code versus reality. Because let's talk about this, ladies. Do we really follow girl code all the time? Wink, wink. Let's get right into it, okay? First statement. I always hype my bestie's outfit, even if I don't like it.
No.
Ah, period.
You're not walking out the house looking
Absolutely not.
like a trash bag.
Yeah,
I will tell
absolutely not.
you, and I will not care
Yeah,
because it's only to your betterment that I let you know
absolutely.
that outfit's trash.
If your bestie lets you leave the house looking crazy, you need to get yourself a new bestie.
Yeah, immediately.
Immediately.
Demote them from bestie to acquaintance.
100%.
they're not real.
100%.
Yeah, no.
Absolutely not. Next one. I never tell my husband/boyfriend something you told me. Be honest. Be honest. This is an honest ass podcast, okay?
Listen, pillow talk is real.
Pillow talk is hella real.
Is real.
I don't care what nobody says.
Personally, if I tell my bestie something, I have it in my brain that her husband's gonna know. So I know that it's not normal for everybody. I know everyone's like, well, I don't have to tell my husband everything or my boyfriend everything.
I agree.
In my reality, especially if that thing is hilarious and embarrassing, they're probably gonna know. If it's something like so serious and detrimental, they may not find out. But if I feel like their expertise, because you know your partner, if they could help me give you advice, then I would share it with them so that I can better give you advice just based on their own experience. But I will say 90% of the time, if you're gonna tell me something, my boo knows. My boo is gonna know because the reality is they're gonna know.
Okay.
Is it right? Probably not, but they're gonna know.
Yeah, but you're like one. You're like one. I mean, especially if it's like a husband. Like, I'm telling my husband everything. Unless, I will say, unless it's something that's extremely personal, I'm not telling my husband. And one of the things that I've noticed that a lot of people do online is like the husbands are so into knowing the gossip and this and that. I can't relate. My husband does not care about nothing. He doesn't care about gossip. He does not care to know the tea. Like, he really does not care. So if I tell him something, he's gonna be like, okay. Like, okay.
Yeah.
So I really don't tell him. And if it's something personal, no. If it's something most of the time, honestly, especially with you, because you know I don't got friends. Especially when it's with you, it's like you normally tell him yourself. So I don't even have to tell him.
And if it's a secret, then I'm not saying it to nobody. I'll keep it to myself. I only care about my friends' opinions.
Period. I love that.
So yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Oh, this one's a good one. I will always take my bestie's side.
Yes.
Really? Let's talk about it.
Given the circumstance, I will never embarrass my best friend. I will never embarrass my bestie.
That's why you're my bestie.
I am not going to be like, oh, you're dead wrong in front of everybody. I will take their side and I will, there's a time and a place. And the time and the place is where I'll let her know, like, hey, like, this was my thoughts, but I will never embarrass. I think honoring your friend in public is just important as honoring them in private. You never want to embarrass your bestie. Like, if you're your best friend and they're wrong, hey, you know what? I support your decision.
Period.
But yeah, I don't agree with that. I think we've been through scenarios where I'm like, I don't think we're,
absolutely
at that level anymore, but I'm going to support you no matter what.
Yeah,
so.
I agree. We've definitely, just as personal experience, you've definitely put me in my place, and I've definitely put you in yours. Where I'm like, look, excuse me. Wait a minute.
That's what makes our friendship special. Absolutely. It's because you can keep your friends accountable.
Oh, I love that.
Versus just being a yes friend. A yes friend isn't your friend. They're going to say everything you want to hear, but you're never gonna grow, and then you're gonna grow past that, and then those are the people you're gonna leave behind because they were
Yeah.
never with you through your growth.
Those aren't
So
friends though. Those are
no,
acquaintances.
they're not real. They're not real.
Period.
You got to be
Say
able
it
to
how
be
it is.
real with your bestie. If you're calling someone your bestie, you should be able to say no to them and
Correct.
also lead them into a better way. And some things are left for God to handle.
I
So
love you so much. I'm like
yeah.
obsessed with you. I love
Stop.
you.
I love
Y'all see
you.
my best friend? Like, stop, because I literally will go on a rant about her. Okay, so let's go to the next one. My best friend always takes my advice. Let me ask you, do you always take my
No.
advice? Okay, period.
If I always took her advice, it would probably save me a lot of unnecessary tears that night.
Hmm.
But let's go back to what I just said. Some things your friend's gonna have to learn on their
On
own,
their own. Yep.
even if you have the great intentions, even if your advice is correct.
Yep.
Your friend's gonna have to know and learn on their own that that wasn't for them. And learning learning it on their own is harder. It may not be the smartest, but it's definitely unforgettable.
It
The
is. It
hard
is.
parts of life are definitely unforgettable. So
And just a little side note, never tell your bestie I told you so. Okay? Because now you're just being an asshole.
it depends on what kind of level of bestie and depends on the
I would
scenario.
never tell you I told you so, but I told you so.
Sometimes they need an "I told you so" to label that accountability.
Mm,
Like, boom, I told you so. Like, why would you not like listen to me? Like, come on, like next time, listen to me. So, what I told you so is okay on occasions, but if you're constantly feeding and saying "I told you so," like now I'm thinking like, what's your issue?
exactly. That's what I meant.
Why do
That's
you
what
need
I
to
meant.
feel right all the time?
Yeah, yeah,
Who's your
yeah.
therapist? You don't have one? I can refer you to one.
Period.
But
Get you a therapist.
you know.
Mm. Ooh, this one's juicy.
What?
We never talk bad about people.
Never is a
It's a
strong
very
word
strong word.
because there's kitchen table talk. You know what I
Word.
mean? Like the latest gossip could be celebrity gossip. We're talking about people. They're human beings,
Definitely.
and it could be good or bad. I think that girl code is at least keep it demure. You
I
know,
agree.
like there's a certain level to talk about somebody. You're not talking about someone and how they like mother. Like I wouldn't ever
Right.
comment on
Correct.
anyone's like mothering.
I mean, those are fighting words.
those
Those are
those
fighting
are
words.
death
Mind your
threats.
business.
Yeah, I'm not I'm not I'm
Mind your
not
business.
commenting on how someone parents. I just feel like I don't know who taught me that or maybe it's just something that was in me. I don't comment on that. But I'll comment on how they dress.
Period. Yeah.
I'll comment on
Period.
how they walked out the
Yeah,
house.
I think that's what I don't think specifically you and I just talk about just so much motivational stuff. We talk about personal growth.
Yeah.
We talk about God. Like we really
Yeah, we
we
have a
don't
real
sit down. Yeah, we
friendship
have a real friendship.
where that gossip isn't our
There's no room for
baseline.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no room for it. Like
Like
when have we actually maybe in high school, I won't even lie. High school maybe. Maybe a little
maybe
bit. Maybe a little bit. But
maybe
even then, we've never I mean, not even with anybody. I mean, I've had acquaintances where it's like we hang out and it's nothing but gossip and it's fucking annoying and it's
yeah.
what's that word that I'm looking for? Draining. It's
Yeah.
very draining. It's like what else can we talk about besides
Yeah,
somebody
I mean,
else? Like what
gossip is filler
yeah.
conversation. And
It's very over the
typically, if
surface.
you're gossiping and you're always gossiping with that certain
Mhm.
friend, you might want to evaluate how healthy your friendship is.
Mhm.
Because if you have nothing better to talk about, maybe you should find a better friend.
Yeah. Yeah, for
So,
sure. Okay. Have you ever been a tiny bit jealous of something good that happened to your bestie?
yes.
Let's talk about it.
I think when your friends are in different seasons that you crave and you want and you vision and they're living through it and you're yearning for it, it's easy to fall into jealousy. And I
Yeah.
think jealousy is a fleeting feeling and it's not something to be it's not like wrong unless you're envious. Envious comes with
Yes.
evil intent, you know?
Yes.
Jealousy could be quick, like, dang, I wish this was my life right
Mm,
now. But my aunt would always tell me, like, imagine walking in their shoes and experiencing what they've experienced to get to where they're at. And not everyone has the strength to
yes.
experience that same thing in
Yeah.
order to get that. So hindsight is 2020. You think you want what your friend has, but you don't know until you either get the chance to live through it or maybe consider walking through their shoes. And sometimes you want to skip a step. Like maybe you don't want to walk through their shoes to
Exactly.
live the life that you think is what you want.
I absolutely agree. It's one thing that my mom always told me growing up. She was like, Melanie, everybody, everybody has jealousy in them.
Yeah.
Everybody. You are dead wrong and a liar if you say that you are not a jealous person, because jealousy is literally a characteristic that every human has.
Yeah.
It's just, let me make an example. That's the best way that I can do it. Somebody gets a new car, right? Your bestie gets a new car. You look at the car and you're just like, I mean, it's nice, but like, can you afford it though?
Oh,
Like, well, why did you
the
pick that color?
shade.
I mean, I guess,
Ugh.
you didn't really need a new car. Like, I mean, did you though? And then there's like, oh my gosh, bestie, your freaking car is amazing. I love your car. I wish I had that car.
Yeah.
Bestie,
Those are two versions of
do you
jealousy
know what
though.
I mean? Like, and that's what you were going back to what you said. Not everybody has that in them. Not everybody
Yeah.
has like that jealousy really comes from envious,
Yeah.
from being envious and just being really a jealous hater
Yeah.
with your
Oh,
bestie. And you have
having a
to,
hater as a friend,
ugh,
it's it's so easy to spot, number 1,
period.
but number 2, distance yourself.
Mm.
You never wanna have a hater as a friend.
The signs are there.
The signs are
I
always
promise you, they're
there.
there.
It's haters are a walking billboard, and you don't wanna have
Yeah,
those people around you, or at least not close to you,
yeah,
especially not in your inner circle.
for
So,
sure. I
keep
say
them in your
pray.
outer circle. They can watch from a distance,
You
you
petty.
know? But they cannot be your inner
Yeah,
circle.
I agree. Pray for them.
Definitely
Honestly,
pray for
definitely,
them.
definitely pray for them for sure. Because it's something really that honestly they can't control,
They can
and
control it, they
sometimes they don't
just
even know.
don't know
They
exactly.
don't even know that they're
They
doing
don't
it.
know,
Yeah,
and it's because people don't know how to manage their wants and desires, and some people can turn your intimate moments into, like, hateful moments,
yeah,
and they're just like, "Oh, how did this person deserve that? They did X, Y, and Z," except for, dang, God showed mercy for them, and they
yeah.
were still able to receive blessings.
I love that.
Yeah,
I really do love that.
yeah.
Definitely pray for people.
100%.
100%. Okay, let's get off of this sensitive topic. All right. What's something you borrowed and never gave back? I know you borrowed something and didn't give it back.
Um, something that I borrowed and never gave back. Honestly, I've
Okay, what
always
about this? Have you ever lent somebody borrow something and they had it for so long you had to borrow it back? Like what?
honestly this
I gotta
would
borrow
this,
my shirt
my
back.
sisters can vouch for me. This would not apply for me. It won't. I would
Yeah.
ask for it back or you can keep it.
Yeah. Yep.
Like
No, at that
9
point, if you don't return
times
it to me, I
out
will
of
not ask for it.
10, like if it's been like if it's expired to me, like I'm like, all right, it's been too long. It's now yours.
It's
I
yours.
will buy it again for myself.
Yeah.
You can keep it.
But then again, I'll never let you borrow something again.
And I'm not. And this
That's me
sounds
though.
this sounds selfish, and I do have selfish tendencies. But if I cherish something, I'm not lending it out.
Mm.
So if I'm giving you something or I'm letting you borrow something, it's because I anticipate you not giving it back to me and it's not something of value to me. I don't give out valuable things to people.
I agree.
I have a sense of pride,
Mm.
so I will buy it myself. I'll ask you, send me the link, but I would never say, "Can I borrow that? Can I use that?" Unless it's something simple like a pen.
Look at
I don't typically borrow things from people.
so like my how I was raised. My mom. always told me, she was like, if you're gonna borrow something from somebody, you take care of that object better than what if it was yours.
Yeah, that's something that I've been
Always.
taught too.
Oh, I always want to hang out with my bestie.
Yes.
Period.
Yes. Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. The reason why I say this, at least for me, is because you're my bestie, right? And I don't know if anybody else, I don't know what your relationship with your bestie is, but me and Lydia will both sit down on the couch and be on our phones and not even have a conversation.
Yeah, I'm a
We're just in our
quality time
presence.
girly. Like, I need to be
Yo.
around you for the friendship, not just the friendship to be alive, but you can literally tell me, "Hey, come over, I'll be there."
Hmm.
Like, I like to be not alone with my friends. Like, I
Yeah,
just feel like if you need me, I'll be there no matter what. Like, I'll figure it out. Whatever I have to do to be there for you, I'll be there.
absolutely.
But I love being with my besties. Like, I what whoever,
Bestie.
whatever. Sorry.
Bestie. Why you be acting
Bestie.
like you have like a whole bunch of besties? Should
I
I edit this part out? No, I'm gonna keep it because why not? Stop it. All this
I love
nonsense.
being around my friends. Every friend that I have in my life brings me joy, and I find joy in the fact that they think I give them joy. So,
I love that.
yeah,
Hey,
we're not needy individuals, and I hate a
correct.
needy friend. Like, if you're
You
needy to me, I
do.
will distance myself from
You
you
do. You do.
because I just I don't understand why you're so needy, why you can't
Eh,
live on your own.
for real.
But if you need me, I'll be there.
No facts. Like I love my space, but
If you were needy, we probably
we
would
probably wouldn't have made it.
no.
But I love my distance.
Yeah.
I love that me and you do not have to text every single day. It's like we got this. We're linked. We know we're good.
We
And we'll
have an
send a little we
understanding
have a
how
yes.
to have a healthy friendship.
Yes.
So,
I mean,
and
it's
we've lived
years.
together. Not many people can survive a
Yeah,
friendship after living together.
absolutely. I agree. I 100% agree. Okay, let's get into pictures.
Okay.
Okay.
What are we doing with these pictures?
Have you ever posted a picture because you looked really good even though your bestie didn't?
I would say 90% of the time, I make sure everyone looks good before I
Mhm.
post the picture. But if my picture is fire and you're being dramatic about how bad you look, I'm posting my picture.
Yeah.
You
I'm
got to be
sorry.
realistic.
Yeah, you got to be
Like, oh
realistic.
no, my tag is showing. Don't post it. You think people care that your tag is showing?
First of all, this is going on my page. I look good. Like, I don't know.
Now, if your face has like one eye open, one eye
Of
closed, I'm not
course.
gonna
Of
post it. But you're
course.
gonna tell me you're tripping over a tag showing.
Yeah. If it's something like super tedious, if it's something super like, ridiculous, I'm like, no, too bad, so sad. This is my page, and nobody
Yeah,
really cares about you. Like, this is
yeah,
my, this is
yeah.
my thing.
Like, what you really trying to do
Yeah.
here?
But
But
of course, if it was a picture that was going like, for example, like on my actual page, you know what I mean, and like you really, and I'm like you really looking crazy, I wouldn't do you like that. No, I would
yeah,
not post a picture. I'll be like, okay, let's take it again. You
ninety
know what I
percent of
mean?
the
90%
time,
of the time.
90% of the time, everyone in the picture will look good. I'll do some soft edits
Hmm.
if necessary. But yeah, I usually consider everyone. But if it's like that one off, like, oh no, I just don't like something so small.
Hmm.
I'm like, get over it. Like, it's not
Yeah,
that
I
big of a
agree.
deal.
I agree for sure. I definitely agree with that. Okay, so let's talk about Photoshop.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
Okay.
Have you ever told a friend that their Photoshop is OD?
No. Not one of them out here looking crazy. I have beautiful friends.
It bit me in the ass telling one person that their Photoshop was OD. It wasn't somebody that I was extremely close with, but I was like, you would tell me, you would tell me, you'd be like, Mel, you don't look like that. Like, what are you doing?
Who? Because I never had to tell you.
That's what I'm saying. You would tell me. I'm like, first of all, I do not. One thing Melanie does not do is Photoshop her pictures to look skinnier. I am skinny right now. It took me a lot to get there. It took me a lot to get there.
She said, I am skinny right now. Everything you see is real, honey.
But look at me. I have psoriasis flare up right now.
Yeah.
And if I was to wear a dress right now, I am 120% photoshopping my legs.
I would too.
Like, hello. Like, yes, I will do that because it's like little blemishes and stuff like that. Like, if I have a pimple, period, I'm taking that pimple out.
Yeah. If your hair is like,
I feel like
out of place, you gotta do a little like, you know.
Yeah, I feel like it's 2026.
As
Every
long
girl
as
photoshops.
you're not trying to recreate your face,
correct.
You're good.
Or if you're like
or recreate your body.
A square and then you're making your body into an hourglass, it doesn't make sense and somebody has to tell you. And it bit me in the ass one time. And I told her, I was like, nicely, because you know I could be brutal.
Yeah.
And I said nicely, I'm like, look, you can't be shaped like a tablet and then look like a Coke bottle online.
Not a clipboard.
And it bit me in the butt. And I said, I'll never do it again. I'll never do it. Look crazy.
You know, especially when you're a single woman trying to attract men.
They're gonna look and be like
catfishing at that point. They'll be like, yo, I was expecting a thick, curvy woman.
A really big butt, and then it's like
you're
a pancake.
Shaped like a distorted S. Like,
that
where's the curve?
That was foul. No, you're right though.
Like,
you're right.
It's shaped like a napkin, not folded. That's crazy.
Not the napkin.
You know, like I've just no shape, no like life. And if you are shaped like that, there's better ways to go about it than photoshopping your body.
I agree. And honestly,
the truth
you need better friends. Honestly. I would never Lydia.
And there's nothing wrong with a little work. Like,
no, there isn't.
Invest a little nip and tuck, you know? If you got love handles, get a doctor to handle those love handles and get them removed.
I have nothing against surgery. I really don't. I'm more of a natural girly. You know me. I love the whole natural look. But that does not mean that I don't think about it. I'd be like, sometimes I look and I'm like, oh, if I only had a tummy tuck. Like, I would love this. You know, but I fight with myself.
For the confidence. Don't be delusional.
Correct. Don't be delusional. Thank you.
Don't be ready to book the next appointment.
Correct.
Be confident.
Yeah.
Either natural or if you need a little bit of work, just don't overdo it. You just need a little bit of work. Just do the little bit.
I agree.
Don't overthink it.
That's really good advice.
Yeah.
Because, be confident. Be confident. Even if doing a little something helps you with your confidence, I'm up for that.
Yeah.
Just don't get lost in the sauce, ladies.
Yeah.
You're beautiful regardless. Yeah. God made you beautiful. All right, guys, that ends our Girl Code versus reality episode for today. If you like this video, if you hated it, I don't care. Like and share, send it to somebody else. Subscribe. We're back with a lot more episodes. Thank you, Lydia, for being here.
Yeah, and also comment some of those girl codes that we may have missed. Maybe we'll do a part 2.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a part 2. I just based off of ChatGPT.
Yeah, and then let us know like if you agree with what we said, like with our responses.
I like that. Do you agree with what we said? And then be honest. Be honest. If you don't, you don't. And if you do, then maybe you can give us a different perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining once again, and see you next time. If your bestie made an OnlyFans.
Oh my gosh.
If your bestie made an OnlyFans, what would it be about?